So hey y'all, I got this portable washing machine, and I'm going to show you how it works. It's called a WOOWasher, and it's a portable washing tub. Now it could only hold up to like 6.6 pounds. I personally think this is more for a small apartment person, a single mom who has children that maybe can't get to a laundromat and she has to do something, has to wash something like quick. So that would be good, maybe a pair of pants or it's just not to exceed 6.6 ounces. I do have a couple towels inside there right now, and those are not even a pound dry. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. So let me show you a little bit about it. This hooks up to your faucet. Now it won't hook up to mine because I don't have the right type of faucet that it hooks up to. Mine is more of a, if you can see that over there, mine looks like that. So won't hook up. And I'm not going to take it apart. Now my only drawback is that I'm going to have to keep it over here, but the drain is on this side. So I'm going to have to turn it to turn, and you want to make sure this is hooked up, because my mistake was I didn't, and the water just came out on the floor, like duh. Anyway, so make sure that's hooked up when you fill it up with water, because you don't want to have any accidents like I did. I wish this was in the back so that you could be versatile, so you can go both sides. So let's go ahead and get this going. Now, like I said, you don't have to use the you don't have to hook this up to your faucet. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with some lukewarm water. Or warm water. As mentioned, you can do it with a container like I'm doing, or if you do have a faucet like this, like I have, you can possibly pull this out, if you can see that, and put it on the side, and then pour the water in. Now you don't want to do too hot. I would just say lukewarm water, and fill it up. Now it says to fill up to the max lines, but I'm just not seeing any lines on here and how much to fill it up. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this until I can get it filled up. Okay, so per the instructions, your water must never exceed 55 degrees. Because remember, this is plastic, so you don't want it to go too hot. You can add washing detergent if desired. And we're going to do a washing step 1, and then we're going to let the water drain out, and then we're going to do a rinsing step 2, and then we're going to do a step 3, and that is a spin. Now again, I don't see any level marks to indicate that how high to put the water, so I've just put it right here, and we're going to go ahead and turn this little baby on. Oh, and before I forget, this is the basket that needs to come out. You need to turn it clockwise and it'll come right out. So you don't want to have that during the washing cycle. That's going to be for your rinsing cycle. Okay, so you just want to close the lid. And then you have your dials right on top. Okay, so there is a timer, and it's 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. I have it on off. I'm going to put it on wash. And here we go. Woohoo! Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it until it's done, and then I'm going to drain it out and rinse it so you can see the rinse cycle. Stand by. Okay, now I'm draining it. I just took the little drainage thing right here, as you can see, from the side, and instantly, right when I put in the sink, the water is coming out. So I hooked it up to here on the side, and all I did was brought it down, and the water instantly comes out. So I'm going to let that finish draining. Okay, so once that's done, you want to clip that back up to the side, and then you're going to refill it back up to the same level as you had it before. Okay, so I got the water back up. Now I'm going to shut the lid again, and we're going to get back up there, and we're going to put it on the rinse, on the where'd it go? the rinse cycle. Oh, well, hold on here. Okay, there's no rinse on here. It doesn't say rinse. I'll show you. It doesn't say, it just says wash and spin. And you had the timer on the right-hand side. So we're going to go ahead and do the wash again and then rinse it because we have clean water in there. So do the same thing. And that's going to rinse it. So you put it on the desired time that you want it on for rinsing as well. And once you feel that it's rinsed out pretty good, then you can go ahead and stop it. So I'm going to let that finish out and pause this for a second. And again, we're going to go ahead and release this drainage tube. So you want to just make sure you be careful because the water's already starting to come up. Put it right into your sink like so. And get that water out. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and leave that tube, this tube right here, we're going to leave that in the position in the sink. And we're going to take out the towels. And this is the part where we're going to use the little basket here. We're going to put those in there. Now you can wring them out if you want to. You're going to put it back inside. It can get a little messy, I think, but okay, so that's in there pretty secure. Close the lid back up. And you're going to put it on spin. So the spin is going to be to your left. Put on desired time. Okay, that didn't work. See, that goes right there. Just show you, I didn't have it secured. Let's secure it. All right, it's going to try this again. Okay, we got on the spin. We're going to put this, now, remember, there are 2 rags in here, so hopefully this is going to go pretty good. Okay, there's the spin cycle. Now, just like with the washing machine, you got to make sure it's in there to where it's even, or you're going to have it going off. Now, this is already moving this way. So I'm not sure about that part, but remember, this is a portable washing machine. And it's made of plastic for the most part. So that's going to spin like that, and you put it on the desired that you want. So we're going to go ahead and pause for a minute till the timing's done. Okay, I want to show you, I unbalanced the towel so you can see. So just like a regular wash machine, you're going to have to balance the material. When that happens, you need to undo it, turn it off, and balance. Make sure the clothing is balanced inside there. Okay, so my spinning is done, and water basically came right out of it. I mean, this was soaked when I first put this in, if you've seen, or if you can see it. But anyway, so that's done, and it seemed to work pretty good. Okay, folks, so there's a demonstration on this WOOWasher. Now, it is a little wet because I didn't do it right the first time, but you do want to make sure that you wipe this completely down inside and out because you don't want to get any mildew in it. I mean, you want to take really good care of it because over time it could not work properly if you don't properly take care of it. So just make sure you wipe it all down. It has some good benefits, like I said, for somebody who's living in an apartment or they can't get to a wash machine. You need something for an emergency to wash something really fast. So this is pretty cool. I like it a lot. It works good. I think it's perfect. My daughter's going to love this. So there you go. And I hope this helps your buying decision. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment and ask me. I'll be glad to help, or email me. Thanks so much for listening. And again, this is a WOOWasher, your washing machine, your portable washing tub. It washes, rinses, and spins. And then you can hang to dry them. You have instructions here. I do wish it had a step-by-step, but it doesn't. So I hope that my step-by-step really helped. There you go. WOOWasher. Portable washing tub, WOOWasher.